Alright dudes, so welcome to part 3 of our playthrough of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Shredder. Okay, so we have completed the first 2 episodes in part 1. The next 2, 3 and 4 in part 2, and now we're going into part 3. We're going to start with episode 5. So let's go ahead and continue. We're playing as Leonardo. Game just released today, so yeah. Oh, that looks like Rat King to me. What do you guys think? Is it the Rat King? King of the Spill. Oh yeah, they got rats. I called it. And I didn't even need to see the rats. You see? That's it. But this is sweet though, because you're getting some of the best villains from the animated series, which is amazing. They just need to redo they need to reboot the animated series. Well, not reboot it. I don't mean that. It's sacred. I mean continue it. Do a sequel to the animated series with the animated series Turtles. They have to do it. Someone's got to. I'm sure after all the NECA Turtle love and everything that's been going on, this game coming out, I bet you somebody's going to do it. Like Nickelodeon is out of their minds for doing like Rise of the TMNT. It's just like this garbage shit. It's not even any good. They need to scrap that shit, and they need to do a sequel series for the 80s Turtles, man. That's what everybody wants. Forget this frickin' Rise of the whatever. It's not even good. It's probably the worst version of Turtles ever, at least in my opinion. Oh, this one's cool. So this is a cool level. You got the train that comes through. Alright. Crystal Arcade, love it. Alright, we need to get a pizza, but we gotta wait because it's a trap, see? I knew it was a trap. I was like, I bet you the train's coming. There's a train coming. Oh, yeah, pizza time. Oh, no. Did it get us? Did we die? No, we did. We jumped up. Okay, we're good. I couldn't see. Damn, dudes. Dudes everywhere. Alright, we got a super. Oh, I missed everybody. Damn it. I gotta get used to in this version, like you can super a lot more frequently than you could in the older games, right? In the older games, you could only super like here and there, but in this one, you can super often. See what I mean? And it looks awesome too, which is really, really cool. I don't find jumping attacks to be as useful in this one as I do compared to Turtles in Time or the arcade. The original arcade Turtles game, I played it back the other day. It's actually okay. I mean, it's still good and everything. It's sacred because of when its nostalgic value and stuff. But I feel like the gameplay and stuff is not nearly as good as Turtles in Time, I have to say. Or this one, really. It was just the time when it was released and everything, I think, and the sprites and everything. Turtles in Time is like what an incredible game. Even stands up to today, like the graphics and everything look really good even for now, because they're all cartoon, basically. So it all fits in really well. Even now. But, I mean, this is just a dream come true. But I can't believe they made this. Wow. Boom. Got it. Giant mousers. Baxter has been busy. Oh, it like eats you. That's crazy. Baxter, what have you been up to? I'm trying to think in the in the cartoon series, Baxter makes the mousers, I believe, right? Because the comics, he definitely does. Or yeah, he definitely does in the comics. I'm trying to think. 2012, 2000 or 2003 Turtles. Baxter in 2003. Baxter in 2003 was crazy. There was like this banned episode where like he like disintegrates. Something happens to him and his body like just falls apart. And it got like banned because it was on like 4 kids, and they didn't want to play it because it was like so grotesque. He was like a zombie. He's like decomping. He was like his body was like literally falling to pieces in the episode. It's like a horror. It's like a horror episode of 4 kids series. The 2003 is actually really good too. Doesn't get enough love nowadays because everybody's nostalgic for this one when Turtles were the most hot, which was like early 90s, late 80s. But the 2003 Turtles is actually really good too, I have to admit. It's really good for action as well.
I should offer you some.
Okay, we gotta get that pizza like right away. Okay, there we go. That was a close one. Boom. It is handy to be able to super, like, you know, pretty much almost whenever. Because, you know, it just allows you to clear groups better than in the old version, where he would do the spinning thing. The Rat King plays an instrument. What instrument is that?
You're trespassing on royal ground.
I already know who you are. Boom. Oh, right. Of course he plays the instrument, because then that's how he... You guys remember the episode where he, like, mind controls Splinter? And, like, he screws with Splinter's mind? That's a great episode. Really, really good one. He like, screws with... the Rat King screws with Splinter's mind. He takes Splinter over, and then he turns Splinter against the other turtles. And so the turtles have to sort of, not really fight Splinter, but, well, yeah, I guess they do, sort of, in the episode. Back and forth and stuff, and then eventually Splinter, you know, overcomes his mind control. Really cool. It's a good episode. So what, when he's on top of the thing, I can't hit him? He's right there. Why can't I hit him? He's right there. Damn, rats everywhere. Rats are so gross, dude. They're so nasty. Boom! Oh, that was sick. We countered him because he was charging us, and we hit him with a super. Absolutely awesome, dudes. Extra XP point. Nice. Do we, like, level up in this one? I don't think so.
Show you later, Pete.
That's got to be the original voice actor. Has to be. It's because the voice is too close. If that's an impersonator, I'll be really shocked. Because it sounds exactly like him. Alright, episode 6. Huh. I can't tell who you guys think this one is. Looks female. There was a character, a female arcade character, in the animated series that was like a villain for, I think it was Leonardo, actually. I think it was a villain for Leonardo. I forget her name, though. I have to look at the episode to find out what it is. Good episode. I guess we'll find out pretty soon. Oh, finish without, challenge without super attacks. Well, I could have, but I didn't even know that was a challenge. Food courts. I haven't eaten in a food court in years, dude. I'll be like, probably like 3 or 4 years. I don't really eat fast food. Alright. But they have some healthy stuff, you know, like sandwiches, subs and stuff. Crystal Palace. Oh, that is sweet. That's that one. There's a toy version for that too. Playmates had a toy version for that. I forget what it's called. I never had it, but I've seen it, but I haven't seen it in person. I've only seen it online. We don't get everything here in Canada. Like, we don't get all the products you guys do in the States. Most of you guys are probably from the States. You guys get spoiled with lots of awesome product and stuff. Sometimes rare figures here are impossible to get because we never get them here. Stuff that's limited run and stuff, it like never comes here. So I would never even know it exists without the internet. Nobody here would ever get one, basically. Stuff like Scratch and things like that. It's like, I don't think that ever made it here, and if it did, not the city where I live in. I've never seen one all these years. Ever. Okay, so you bust it up, and then you go. Sweet. I wonder how many levels there are in this game. I didn't look before I started. I just started playing. I couldn't wait. I was too excited. Boom. They got CRT TVs. That's wicked sick, dude. Like, tell me that's not wicked sick. That's not old school CRTs. Love it. I don't think I know anybody who still has a working CRT. don't know if you guys do. It's cool. Or VCR, for that matter. Oh, the Punk Frogs. That's really cool. I always hated Battletoads. Did you guys ever play Battletoads? I never liked Battletoads. Because I always felt like it was the game was actually pretty good. But I didn't like it because I always felt like it was like such a jip off of Turtles. Like it's like a knockoff version, sort of. You know what I mean? It's like, that's not cool. Make up something unique, you know. Battletoads. It's like, alright, you say so. Sweet. Damn, dude.
I gotta focus. I gotta focus.
It's gonna jump down. Oh man.
I gotta focus.
Now I kind of want to get that Playmates vehicle. You know what I mean?
I gotta focus.
Damn, he's gonna get me too. There we go. That was close. I definitely need it. Oh, that is so sick. We're playing the arcade game, and it's in an arcade, dude. So sick. We don't have any arcades here anymore where I live. Zero in the city. None. Nobody has an arcade. Like a store you could go to and play actual, like, legit arcade games. There's, like, some kids stuff, but it's not like anything really that good or anything.
Yes, it's Boston.
Tempestra, that's her name. Right. She's in the episode, Tempestra, the arcade. Okay, that's a good choice. That's a really good choice for a villain. I've seen this episode. I saw it last year. I think I watched it back.
It's game over for
That's
you.
sweet, dude. That's a really, really good choice. And I think even too, when in the episode, I think Leonardo's the one who gets addicted to video games. So the storyline is like, he gets addicted to video games, and he's got to beat this Tempestra game. And it's like one of those impossible like 90s or 80s games. It's like you know, there's some games, like if you play them back, they're literally based on how they were programmed, based on how they were made. There are some that are literally like impossible to beat, no matter how good you are. You know, like really, really hard to beat. Especially some cheap like console games and stuff, where they're so, the way they were just made, they're so bad that you just can't, like, there's no way to beat them. Or you can, but it might take you, like, you know, forever. You're playing it for like 30 years or something. Not counting like broken games and stuff that didn't have enough quality control to test it out. And this is cool because they used her to bring Token Razar into it. Very smart, wise choice. That makes sense. Because she could do that. Brilliant. They could make one for the movie universe too. That would be really cool too if they ever wanted to do that. Like a movie universe version. You guys know what I mean? The movie like 1990, the first, what was it, 91, 90? 1990, the first Turtles movie. Use that one, or maybe Secret of the Ooze would be okay too. You know, an arcade game for that. That'd be sweet. Like this, just like this. Tempestra. Sweet.
Looks like another victory for the forces of good.
That's wicked. Episode 6 cleared. Awesome.
Another missing robot piece? What a shocker.
Sweet. Alright, dudes. We'll call it there for part 3. That's the 2. And we'll continue at some point here in the next day or two with part 4. As always, thanks for watching. Please thumb up. Share a favorite. Let me know. Okay, how about this one? Let me know what your favorite turtle was. Leave it in a comment below. And I'll see you guys again soon for the video. As always, it's Trev saying peace there, guys. See you soon.